What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna be looking at the golden edit styles for the battle pass. Now with these styles you do get them in your bonus rewards in page 4. Now we do have Rick Sanchez, Gujimon, Sig, Dr. Sloan, and my personal favorite, Sunny. So without further ado guys, let's get the review started. So the golden edit styles for the battle pass skins. Now, similar to previous battle pass, you do get a new selectable style for some of the battle pass skins, not all, excluding Joey and the Chimera. Now, besides those two, you do get all these golden styles for all the skins, and I have to say these are better than previous battle passes. The only thing I don't like is during chapter 2 we've been so focused on golden skins that just these golden edit styles, even though they do look clean, it's a little bit of too much overuse. Now starting with chapter 2 we did get these selectable styles for the outfits that progress after reaching level 100, and again it's just gold and they're just too much of a hassle. Now in previous seasons the selectable styles weren't as cool, but I have to admit that with these styles they actually look very cool. You do get them after reaching about level 150, I want to say. You do get all the gold edit styles, which is not that bad of a grind. So what's my final rating for the golden edit styles for these skins? I'm gonna have to give the golden edit styles a 6 out of 10. Even though some of the skins like Rick Sanchez and Sunny do look very clean with this gold edit styles, I just have to be honest with you guys and I'm just getting overwhelmed with gold skins. We have seen them even in the shop that they do focus a lot on gold, and at first they were very cool, but after a while it just gets overbearing, and I wish they would have went with a different color like emerald or jade or something different. But again, with golden styles it's a little bit too much. So without further ado guys, let's get this combo started. Now for our first combination we're going to be looking at Sunny with the gold edit style, and we're going to pair her up with the high caliber. Now the high caliber, the reason why I love it with Sunny is just it matches really well. The gold aesthetics from the wings matches perfectly with her clothing. Then another reason why I like it is because the wings themselves aren't too intrusive and it just looks solid. Then for the harvesting tool we're going to be going with the tribute flail. Now for the tribute flail itself you could go with the glow style or the non-glow, but personally I just don't like the glow. Now the reason why this works very well is because of the backbling themselves. Then for the contra we're going to be going with the saplight. Now I do love the saplight with this combination just because of the fireflies leaving the body. It does look like little gold particles. Then for the glare we're going to be going with the sky serpents. Now the sky serpents themselves matches really well with this combination just because of the mere color scheme they do possess of being solid gold. Then for the wrap we are going to be going with the radiant runes. Now the reason why I love the radiant runes is because in my opinion it's the best solid wrap that we do have to match the gold from these skins. Then for our next golden combination we're going to be going with Gujimon, and we're going to be pairing him up with the Speed Force. Now he is a rabbit, so having the Speed Force as a backbling just made perfect sense. The combinations of colors fit really well, and I just do love the lightning bolt on his back. Then for the harvesting tool we're going to be going with the Mayhem Scythe. Now the Mayhem Scythe itself is just a scythe that does have this like gooish color scheme that just comes out of the weapon wrap, which looks really cool and matches perfectly with the gold aesthetic. Then for the contra we're going to be going with the Chrono. Now I stated it before that the Chrono is the best contra you could use with any gold skins, and Gujimon with the gold edit style is no exception. Then for the glider we're going to be going with the Shellen. Now the Shellen glider is just a dragon that is covered in gold, and it just matches really well because of the gold color scheme. And for the wrap we're going to be going with the golden scales. Now the golden scales particularly is not the best wrap to use, but it does have a solid gold color scheme which overall fits perfectly. Then for our next golden combination we're going to be looking at Sig, and we're going to be pairing him up with the Ice Mantle. Now it's very obvious with the Ice Mantle you do want to go with the gold edit styles because obviously it matches perfectly. I do like the Ice Mantle on Sig particularly because he does have broad shoulders, and the backbling itself just looks very clean. Then for the harvesting tool we're going to be going with the Vanguard Flame. Now for the Vanguard Flame itself it just matches really well because of the gold aesthetics it does have and the futuristic style. Then for the contra we're going to be going with the Spectral Essence. Now again the Spectral Essence just matches perfectly just because of the simple design it does have and overall fits perfectly. Then for the glide we're going to be going with the Guardian Shield. For no specific reason, the Guardian Shield just looks very solid just because of the gold aesthetics it does possess. Then for the wrap we're going to go with the Melty Gold. Now what I really do love about the Melty Gold is the animation it does have. The simple animation it does have of that melting gold going across the weapon wrap matches perfectly with Sig. Then for our next golden combination we're going to be looking at Dr. Sloan. Now, Dr. Sloan is up there with my favorite combinations of this season, and the skin itself matches perfectly with the backling, the personal pollinators. Now, she is the owner or the main boss from the IOs, so having a weapon or a futuristic stout like the backling having wings just made perfect sense. Then for the harvesting tool, we're gonna be going with the golden daggers. Now the golden daggers fits perfectly with this combination just because of the mere gold design it does have. Then for the control, we're gonna be going with the zip ribbons. Now the zip ribbons control, just a simple design for a control with the black and white color scheme that overall fits every skin, and Dr. Sloan is no exception. Then for the glider, we're gonna be looking at the classified. Now the classified, just like any other glider, it fits perfectly because of the gold design. What we do love about the classified itself though is that it does have that mirror black color scheme as well that matches perfectly with her hair. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the lantern glow. Now the lantern glow itself does have little fireflies going across the weapon wrap. It's very subtle, the animation is just right and overall fits well. Then for our next golden combinations, we're gonna be looking at Rick Sanchez, and we're gonna be pairing him up with the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, I don't know about you, but the Infinity Gauntlet looks like something he would actually possess. We do know because of the show that he would actually go for something like this, and it just matches really well because of the gold color scheme. For the harvesting tool, we're gonna be going with the Speed Force Slashers. Now the Speed Force Slashers, you could go either with the glow on or off, but I just like the glow on. The electrical feel to them just matches perfectly with the backling. Then for the control, we're gonna be looking at Saplight. Now the Saplight matches perfectly with this combination just because of the little particles that does look like gold. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going yet again with Shellen. Now the reason why I'm going with this glider is just because it is a dragon. It's something I could see him actually right into the battlefield, and it does have that solid gold color scheme that goes perfectly with Rick Sanchez. Then for the wrap, we're gonna go with the Radiant Runes. Now the Radiant Runes wrap does have this gold color scheme, and like I mentioned previously, it is the best gold wrap you could use with these skins, and it's no exception with Rick Sanchez. Now for the honorable mentions with the gold edit style for this season's skins, you could pair them up with obviously anything with gold. Anything with black, and depending on the skin, you could pair them up with any other color combined, and they just look very clean. Then for our last combination, we're going to be looking at 6 chain blade, since the blade itself does get a similar color palette to that of the skins, and we're going to be pairing it up with the Ice King. Now I was actually going through all the skins in this game, and I do see that the Ice King does have those horns that has a similar aura and color scheme to that of the Harvesting Tool. Then with the back lane, we're going to be going with the Internal Shield. Now what better way to actually go with the king than with a shield? The Internal Shield with the gold edit style just matches perfectly and looks like something that belongs with him. Then for the control, we're gonna be going with the Chrono. Yet again, the Chrono actually makes it to my video. The Chrono control, again, I am gonna state it, that is the best control to actually use with any gold skins. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the Guardian Shield. Now the Guardian Shield makes more sense with the Ice King since he is a king, we do need a shield, and it just goes perfectly with the whole medieval theme. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going with Greed. Now the Greed is one of the simplest wraps we do have in the game with the gold edit style. Now with this combination, you could actually go with any gold color scheme for a wrap, but I do like Greed in particular. Now those were the 6 combinations I did find for the golden edit styles with this season's Battle Pass skins. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite. Now if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you guys want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps 2D all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Games Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.